I think what's great about being here is just having that opportunity to meet and realize what a huge community this is, number one. And number two, how supportive it is. And how much there is to learn all in one place. It's great. So it's really terrific. If you haven't been here, you gotta be here.
Hey, another year, another great voice.
Having an absolute blast, learning so much. It's so fabulous.
Fantastic, awesome, just a wealth of information, and people are just so generous and kind in sharing. And I really feel, I know the word's been used, but they're genuine.
All I can say is if you're watching this and you're contemplating whether or not do I come, will I get anything out of it? I've been to 2008, I've now been to 2010, I'll see you for the next one. I've jumped on a plane to come 14 hours to be here. Loved every moment of it, got so much, met some legends of the industry, met some up-and-comers, reconnected with old friends, met some new ones. And if you have anything to do with voice and you're wondering whether or not you should be here, of course you should.
This has been an absolutely amazing experience. I have never been to Voice before, and it's just been so fantastic. One of the things I've really had a blast with is just meeting all the people, and then all the resources that I've been able to tap into right here on site, and especially the professional people that are like the different kind of tech and different kind of voice coaches and things like that. I've been able to tap into that, and so that's just made it so perfect for me. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, it was awesome. You know, even coaches learn from other coaches. You can learn something from everybody. You can learn something from the person who is sitting next to you that just started in voiceover. And that's what I saw a whole lot of this week. It's just, well, I know awesome is an overused word, but I really can't think of a better word to describe it.
I've been over a lot of organizations and a lot of different things. I have never seen such a camaraderie built from nothing.
Great.
And I'm still amazed by it. This is my third time.
Great community, the classes, the information overload. You start at 9 o'clock in the morning, you go to 10 o'clock at night, every night, and it's just session after session. And it's a lot of great people. The community around here is just excellent, and everybody's willing to share their knowledge and their expertise. So enjoying it immensely.
I had the time of my life. I got to tell you, I learned so much. There was incredible people to be here with. I'm almost going to get misty and moist all at the same time. But you know what, I got to tell you, if you haven't been here before, it is the most incredible experience. If you have been here before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was like mind-blowing, mind-numbing, fabulous, wonderful. It was IBA, internationally badass.
And I was abused so much the last time that I decided to come back again. It was an experience of a lifetime.
I'm with Audio Technica, and I did the Tech Talk Terrace this year in the microphone seminar. Right. Kind of a hands-on thing to teach people about microphones. And the voice group was fantastic. We've had a great time, and I hope that people have gone away sharing ideas and sharing knowledge, because it reminds me of an old story from a good friend of mine named Don Davis. And Don Davis always said, I was walking down the street and I had $1, and I met a man who had $1. And we exchanged dollars, and we both walked away with $1. I was walking down the street and I had an idea, and I met a man with an idea. We exchanged ideas, we both walked away with 2 ideas. So the exchanging of ideas is what it's all about, and that's what we're doing here at Voice 2010, and we'll continue to do that as we move on forward and look forward to the next Voice conference.
The programs were all, if I didn't learn a lot from them, they reaffirmed what I already knew, and that's important. And different perspectives from different people. You know, you never stop learning anything in this business, any creative business.
Since voiceover can often be a very isolating business where you're sitting alone in your booth, it's hard to believe that there are this many other people who get what you do and you get what they do, and it's really special to have that energy all in one room.
Well, my flight time airport to airport was 28 hours, but on the road 35. This was just a fantastic experience. You know, when I first heard about Voice 2010 last summer, I said to myself, that sounds great, I have to go there. And then I said to myself, no way, I can't go there, it's too expensive. There's no way I can travel that distance. Then I said to myself, I have to go there. And I dreamt about coming here. I've literally had dreams about it. I've lost sleep over the arrangements for coming here, but it's been totally worth it, because I have lots of friends that are online friends, and now I've turned the pixel friends into friends friends, I was going to say friends in the flesh, from my pixel friends into real friends, and this is just a phenomenal thing. And,
thanks.
Coming here to Voice 2010 is just the best thing that's I could have done.
It was great. I had some epiphanies. I learned a lot of great stuff. I can hardly wait to go home and start using it all.
I really didn't know what to expect coming here. I've been to many radio conventions. Yeah. And I've been to fish bowls where you're talking to someone, they're always looking off to see who else is there. This has been, I guess the answer is no. It's not what I expected. And like I say, I've had tremendous emotional lows this week, and then I've come back and had very emotional highs and learned a lot. And honestly, there's a lot of shifting going on in here. But if we're going to be acting, that's where shifting happens. That's where it comes from. And so yeah, it wasn't what I expected, but I'm awfully glad.
I've seen those.
These are elastic bands
Shaped like a microphone.
that turn into things. Good. And this was given to me by a 9-year-old named Mason, my friend Samir's son, and it is the shape of a microphone.
Very nice.
And for a 9-year-old to give this to me, it is the highest honor I have received at Voice 2010.
Lobby. Last time we had the conference, 2008, I left here walking 2 feet off the ground, and it's going to be 3 feet this time. Can you come here and not just your face hurt from smiling? Because it's just so great, and it's not just that the seminars are unbelievable, but it's just the people, talking to the people, meeting everybody, sharing personal and professional things. Just the connections you make, it's just golden.
So I wanted to come in 2007, and something came up. 2008, something came up, and I said 2010 is going to be my year, and I made it, and I've had a great time and learned so much. It's been overwhelming. It is just, you're flooded with just all this wonderful information. Whatever you put into it, you know, how much ever you spend, you get it back tenfold. You really do.
So much knowledge shared, and I love socializing. I get to meet all my online voiceover friends. You actually get to re-meet a lot of people that I saw back in 2008. It's a blast.
Voiceacting.com was one of the first sites I found. You know, that's how I found out about it, and I found out about the previous ones. I wish I could have gone to them, but it wasn't time, but there was no way I was going to miss this one.
Yeah, it seems like that's really important for most everybody in this. It's a stunning amount of information and knowledge, tools, everything.
Well, I'll be back next year. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt.
It's wonderful people, great information, and I can't wait till 212.
I have to tell you, words, I don't think there's any words that can describe the feeling that I have right now. This is one of the most electric environments that I've ever experienced, you know, in my time, you know, in the voiceover industry. This is phenomenal. This is absolutely the place to be. I can't even begin to tell you.
You know, some people will say, oh, it's a lot of money, but you know what, for what you get, for the number of people that you get to train with, and not only that, but the number of people that you actually get to meet that will remember you. For the networking perspective alone, it's just incredible. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'll be at the next one.
I want you, if you're thinking about getting in the voiceover business, to come to the next Voice 2000. Definitely. Well,
if you're a beginner, novice, intermediate, advanced, whatever, come.
I say definitely be here. This is worth the investment, no matter where you are. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and you know, you fly out here. It's 3 or 4 days of intense work, and do get involved in the workshops as a participant. Get behind the microphone. You know, get abused a little bit by some of the workshop presenters. That's how you learn.
Get off your ass and get here.
Where in the world are you going to see this many people, coaches, the resources, the exhibitors, all the tech people, and all in one space that you can feel free to go up and ask them any question you want, and you're going to get an answer. And for the price, I mean, if you were to try and do coaching, if you were to get coaching and all the different classes that we've had and try and pay for that, you would to be far exceeding ×3 of how much the cost of the conference is itself.
Get off the couch, get down here. I think it'll probably be Voice 2012 will be the next one, so you got to be here.
If you have any opportunity whatsoever to come to this, I absolutely highly recommend you have to come to the Voice Conference because you'll never regret it. You'll never regret anything about being here because it is by far the most incredible opportunity to be surrounded by so many experts, so many people who have so much to offer you, so much to share with you.
From every angle.
From every angle, from, you know, just classes to, you know, to guidance, to advice, to, you know, seminars, to everything. I mean, there's people come here talking about equipment, and they come here and they're talking about, you know, throat, you know, taking care of your voice.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the whole package.
Gamut, the entire gamut of the industry. I have to admit, you know, I mean, I had certain expectations when I came here, but they were blown away. They were superseded. They far exceeded my expectations. I can't wait for the next one.